happy Saturday if you are watching this live. I know it's hard to tell what day it is these days. It's kind of crazy, they all feel the same. But I am Michelle L. Wilson, the Breakthrough Mentor, founder of Authentic Women in Business, and this group, Authentic and Thriving Entrepreneurs and Leaders. And I am really passionate about helping leaders who know they have a gift to offer the world, but they're holding themselves back in some ways. I love helping them clear out their inner blocks so they can then make the bigger difference in the world that they're meant to make. Because I believe all of you have really amazing gifts and talents to share with the world. Hello, great to see everyone. Hop in and say hi if you're here. But anyway, I believe you have gifts to offer to the world, and I know from my experience and my clients that we can hold ourselves back with limiting beliefs, fears, or unconscious blocks we don't even know about. So my specialty and my expertise is empowering my clients to know how to identify and clear out those blocks quickly, easily, and joyfully. So welcome to day 6 of our abundance journey. I didn't want to call it a challenge because I feel like we have enough challenges going on right now. But I like to start out by just getting centered and grounded with a little Tibetan singing bowl. I have a couple of these in different sizes that play different notes. I'm not an expert, but I know the sound is very healing, and I just feel like it's a nice way for us to start. So I'm going to do that if you want to just tune in, get present in your body, get relaxed, and here we go. Different notes there in the end. All right, so again, welcome. Please say hi, let me know that you're here. I love seeing the people hop on to watch. And just a quick review. So last week we talked a lot about different ways to decrease anxiety and boost mood, because one of the best ways to attract more abundance in our life is to first of all notice and be grateful for the abundance that we already have. And we've had some different techniques to look at that. And then also I shared some techniques that I haven't shared before about dissolving anxiety, which I think is so needed right now. Also ways to boost mood, because let's face it, this is a really challenging time, and it's important for us to acknowledge our feelings and do some grieving about how we thought things would be going this spring, but then also to shift to a place of gratitude or hopefulness if we're wanting to attract more abundance in our life in all ways. Abundance in health, love, relationships, support, clients, money, all of that. And so if you haven't seen the other videos, I invite you to go back and watch them. They're all about 15 minutes. And if you haven't heard me speak in the last year, I would love for you to watch the workshop that I did. Well, I called it a workshop. It's an hour and 11 minutes. I didn't even look at the time, but I share some of my best techniques for manifesting and a lot more skills that will be super helpful for you now, especially if you're an entrepreneur or a leader, but feel free to share it with anyone in your life. If you watch the workshop and you feel that there are some things that would help family members or friends, feel free to pass those on, okay? Because I want to spread more calm and more joy and more hope around the world. So what we're going to talk about today is more about support. And I'm going to share a guided imagery with you that I did more than 10 years ago. When I was first getting into the coaching world, I went to a workshop held by Suzanne Falter Barnes, who was a pioneer in the coaching world. It was 2009. I remember because we were talking about transitioning into this new decade. It was almost 2010. And she did a really cool guided imagery with us. It was in person in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and I've always remembered it, and I haven't taken clients through this guided imagery for a while, but it's really powerful in connecting to some of your supports and your inner wisdom. Because we have more internal support and more external support than we may realize sometimes. Okay, so in a moment, I'm just gonna tune in, but definitely say hi. I love seeing who's popping in and watching, but post, say hi and let me know at the end what you thought about the guided imagery. Let me know what you've liked about this journey. And of course, I have little prizes too for people who are inviting friends to the group, who are sharing the videos, and who are commenting and following through, because sometimes I give you a little journaling assignment. Okay, so I invite you to just sit back. We're going to do a little longer centering and grounding. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing that. And then just bring your awareness and your attention to your breath. So noticing what it feels like to inhale and to exhale. Feel your body in the furniture, however you're supported. Knowing that you are supported in all ways without having to even do anything, but receive the support. And then I invite you to think about inhaling calm, exhale, letting go of any tension in your muscles or your body, inhaling peace, exhale, letting go of any stress or worry thoughts. Inhale clarity and focus. Exhale, letting go of any distractions so we can be here now. And what I've been doing every day is taking a moment of silence so we can send love and healing energy and prayers, however you would like to do that, to your community, the community beyond, and even the whole globe, for those who are suffering right now, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or financially. So just take a moment to send prayers and love however you would like to do that. And we're going to stay in this relaxed, centered place. And I invite you to think about inhaling love and grace. Exhale, letting go of any energy that no longer serves. And let's do that 2 more times. Inhale love and grace. Exhale, letting go of any energy that no longer serves. 1 more time. Inhale love and grace. Exhale, letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. And then I'll take you on a little journey where I want you to imagine that you're out in a place in nature. Any place in nature where you would feel comfortable, where you look around and you just instantly feel filled up with joy or calm. Wherever your place is, out in nature on a path. And I want you to imagine that as you walk along the path, just notice what the sky looks like. Notice the natural surroundings. Notice if there are any birds or other creatures. You may be anywhere of your choosing today. You may be on a mountain trail, a meadow full of flowers, the beach, an easy wooded trail, whatever you choose. You get to decide where you want to be walking along on this beautiful path or place in nature. And as you inhale, notice the smell of the fresh air. And exhale, so really notice how it smells in this place where you are. Take a moment to notice the sounds where you are. Any of the sounds of nature around you. Notice the colors, the textures, any movement. Notice what you feel against your skin. If you feel the warmth of the sun, if you feel a gentle breeze. Just let's really imagine being there and experiencing it. And as you take a deep breath in, you're just filled with just this warm and fuzzy feeling, the joy that it may bring you to be in this special place out in nature, noticing all the abundance around you. And as you continue walking, you have a sense that you're walking towards somewhere special. And up ahead, you see a little curve in the path. You can't quite see what's around the curve yet, but as you continue walking, you follow the curve and you notice a structure of some kind. Just looks very natural in this place of your choosing. Maybe it's just a really simple structure. Maybe it has a roof, but it's just open. Just notice this structure, and it has room enough to hold quite a bit of people, you can tell. Maybe it has big windows, or again, maybe it's just open to the fresh air. But it's exactly how it's meant to be for you, because you sense that this place has been calling you. And as you walk in, you notice that there are places that you can sit, and maybe it's just logs, or maybe they're really comfortable chairs. However you want it to be designed, notice that there are all these places to sit in a big circle. And you intuitively feel drawn to one place to sit in particular. And from this place, you get this knowing at a deep level that in this place it's actually quite magical, and you're going to be able to bring in some of the supports that would be ideal for you right now. And we can even call this group of people your board of directors. We can just call it your support team. However you want to think about it. And in a moment, we're going to start calling in one by one the people who are going to have just the right wisdom and guidance and support for you. They could be people that you have actually known in your life, people who are still alive today, or people who are passed on that you can call back in spirit. It may be people that you admire. You could call in people like Oprah or Mother Teresa, or anyone that you would like to call in who you just intuitively sense will have wisdom and guidance for you that will be helpful today. So as you sit and feel comfortable and peaceful in this place, just start calling in people one by one. Maybe they'll just show up and surprise you. But notice as they come in, they may want to come up and give you a big hug. There's no social distancing in this guided imagery. So they could give you a warm, heartfelt hug, or however they would like to greet you. Have them come in and then find their place around the circle. And you can just notice who bubbles up into your conscious awareness, who shows up and just wants to be there for you. So take time as one by one, your support team, your tribe of people who love and care about you, or your board of directors, however you want to think about it, bring them in, welcome them, thank them for being here. And take some time with this until you feel like all the people who are meant to be there are there. And as you look around the circle at people who, again, some of them you've known in your lifetime, some of them may have passed on, but they're back here in spirit for you, or some you may never have met, but you've admired them, and you would love to be able to connect and get their wisdom. And just take a look around the circle. Maybe more people are coming in, or maybe it's a small, intimate group. Whatever feels exactly right for you right now. There's no right or wrong. And tune in and check in with yourself about questions or concerns that you have right now. These individuals are here to support you. They may already know about your concerns. But go ahead and give voice to these concerns, or ask questions, ask for their wisdom and guidance. Go ahead and put your concerns into words. Just share them with a special group of people. You find that it's just easy to share with them because they genuinely care about you. And then take the time to hear their answers. Hear what they have for words of encouragement, words of wisdom or support. Just take time to share with them your questions and hear what they have to share back in return. You can, of course, ask more than one question or share more than one concern. It may be that different people answer for the different issues. Just take the time you need to get the support, wisdom, guidance, and encouragement that will be most helpful for you today. And take a moment to notice how it feels to be so supported in this way, knowing that you do have support. Take another minute if you need to, and know that you can come back to this place and invite these people in spirit, these people or different people, more or fewer, whenever it is that you feel you need a little boost of encouragement or wisdom. So take another minute to see if anyone has anything else to say. And notice how you would like to thank them, if you want to give them each a hug before they leave, or thank them all as a group. But find a way to close this time for now, knowing that you can return again. Express your gratitude. And know that you will be taking away these messages, the guidance, the wisdom that they've given you. then you stand up. Maybe thank them again. Maybe thank them again one more time. And then you walk back on your path out into this beautiful place in nature that you've imagined. Continuing around the curve, back to the place where you can see that you started. And just once again, noticing with your senses the beauty of this natural place, what you see, what you hear, what you smell as you take a deep breath in, and what you feel against your skin. And taking the messages from all these wise supports with you, we're going to slowly bring your attention and awareness back to where you're sitting in present time today. Feel your body in the chair or whatever furniture you're on. Bring your awareness with your eyes closed to where you are in present time. And then in just a moment, we'll close our eyes. But before we do that, just notice how you're feeling. And then I invite you to take a deep, invigorating breath in. Exhale, you could open your eyes and stretch. Yay. And if you didn't see that from the beginning, I invite you to go back. Now, I've never done this where I'm not connected to people, because usually I'm in a group or with a private client, and I love to hear about their experiences, who they brought in to their circle, what concerns they had and what questions they asked and what wisdom they got back, which I love to hear. It really warms my heart. So if you want to share, please, you could just type in and say, hi, Michelle, let me know you were here. I see that you're, those of you who are watching, but I don't, call you out unless you say hi. But share your experience if you would like to. And then again, if you find these videos helpful, invite other people, share them, because I really would love to spread more joy and more peace around the whole world. All right, so enjoy the rest of your Saturday or whatever day it is that you're watching this, and I'm sharing blessings with you, and I'm so grateful for you. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.